On to the third. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. That uppercut doesn't land. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything.
You've got leather skin, it means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Just missed with that hook. This fight has a real good flow to it. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Let's talk about Brook in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without...
Back at it in round 4. Nice counter. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. That punch scores. Did you see that? Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Let's talk about Brook in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow. Get focused. Get your mind back.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's all offense all the time. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good counter punch. A perfect counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. Jab not finding its target. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about working that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know,
Let's start the 6th. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because If you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
The courage on display here is a catch and shoot. And Vargas now stumbling backwards. Vargas is on the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Code red for Kell Brook. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Whoa, Vargas! Is he about to go down? Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely.
Calm yourself.
And there's the bell to start round 7. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. This fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And Vargas just got clipped, and Vargas could not take any more. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think he... Hold that thought! Are we about... I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, Active.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That hook was off target. You'd like to see more jabs. Did you see that? Heavy shot to Vargas. And it appears they weathered. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
7, 8.
Both men getting off the canvas.
I need you to go back out there.
Round 8, and we're off again. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds.
Oh my, can Vargas get back up? And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I need to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, is this the beginning of the end of Vargas? I thought we were going to see the... And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Look. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Punch, counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.